Hey y'all, it's Bennett, and I am back with another pickups video. So let's get right to it. Today I did something that is opposite to what I usually do. Instead of going to the thrift shops to purchase something, I actually took a bunch of donations. So I am sitting here in my game room, and it is a humongous mess on that side of the room, which is why I'm not showing you that side of the room. It's already enough of a mess, over there and back there and everywhere. But yeah, so it was time to clear out some of the mess, some of the things that I had picked up either at yard sales or other thrift stores or just here and there along the way. Not game stuff, more like just old, like a paintball gun and some Paw Patrol toys and this and that, things that my daughter isn't using anymore and things like that. Anyway, piled up a whole big trunk load of stuff to donate to the local thrift shop called Valley Rescue Mission. Didn't give it to Goodwill because I think they don't tend to be as transparent with their whole money and donations thing as Valley Rescue is. Plus, Valley Rescue doesn't necessarily send their games to eBay like Goodwill does, so I like to support the local place. So yeah, took some stuff there to donate in a great big pile, and since I got rid of some stuff, I thought I would treat myself to a look around the thrift stores. So I looked in that shop and didn't find anything, but then I went down the road to the Goodwill, which, I have no problem buying things from. Whatever. They're fine. Anyway, as usual, did not find any games at Goodwill because they send pretty much everything to eBay. Who would sell used games on eBay? My gosh, what monsters. So, yeah, they didn't have any games, but I did manage to find a couple of cool things for a good price. I'm going to try and reach them without knocking anything over. Thing number one is this Lego set. Still sealed in the box for, what does that say? $4? Yeah, $4. And so that was pretty cool. And also, for a low price of $4, I found, if I can fit it in the frame. This was not the best idea to do it this way. In the box, Turtle Beach, what does that say? XP500 Ear Force headphones for Xbox 360 and PS3 and the like. I actually have a loose pair of these that I got at another Goodwill or some such. But this one's in the box, and it has the stand that you can see there, the charger stand or whatever it is. It's all seems to be complete from my cursory glance in there. $4. Heck yeah, going for that. So I had to pick that up, and yeah, that was pretty sharp. I was real happy to find that at the local Goodwill. Thanks for putting my hand in the way. That was a good job. Yeah, so pretty happy to find that. I'm going to double check that it's complete and so on, and then I'll probably sell my other loose headset like that, or maybe I'll sell the boxed one. I don't know. I don't use it a whole lot, so I could sell the complete in the box one for whatever it goes for and make me some money. Maybe that's the plan. So anyway, but it was a cool find. They had another pair of similar headphones that were loose at the Goodwill for $35, and I'm like, what? The pricing is bizarre, I guess, because they maybe didn't test this one in the box here, but I don't know, whatever. I was just happy to pick up that set for, you know, the $8 that I got for that, and, you know, that I had spent for that and the Lego set. But then I went across the parking lot to 2nd and Charles. I've mentioned them before. They are a second-hand books and movies and games store with an ever-diminishing game supply, and I helped them to diminish their game supply even further today. So what did I do? Well, I went and looked at the PS3 section. I looked at all the games, of course, but I was looking at the PS3 section, particularly hoping to find some kind of under-the-radar, high-value things like Splatterhouse or Captain America, of all things, and didn't really luck out in there, but wouldn't you know it, right next to the PS3 stuff was the Wii U stuff. And I took a glance at what was on the shelf, and, you know, just nothing on the shelf was like telling me, ooh, 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 hidden gem, or ooh, you gotta get it. And they didn't have any like Mario titles or anything. They had the Zelda Hyrule Warriors game, you know, but not any of the other like mainline Zelda games. So I don't know. I was looking across though, and I got the idea to check on good old price charting and see kind of what the going rate is for the other things they had up on the shelf. So that's what I did, and lo and behold, they had some things that were, you know, that they were slipping on. Let's just be honest. So, yeah. So let's just, without further ado, let's pick them up and see what I got. First up, we have Nintendo Land. Well, they weren't really slipping on this. They had it for $5, and that's more or less what it's going for. But it's complete, and I wanted to go ahead and get this in case I run across a Wii U that I want to sell. It's a good, you know, bundler. It's kind of the go-to bundle game with the Wii U. Just dropped something. Wait a minute. Talk amongst yourselves. And I'm back. Okay. What I dropped is what I'll show you right now. This is, you know, what was up on the shelf that got my curiosity piqued. So I looked it up, and they were slipping on this too. I'm sorry, I'm scrolling down here where you can't see. And so yeah, we have Ben 10 Omniverse 2. I'm not a Ben 10 fan. I don't know anything about it. It was well after my time, but they had it for $11.95, and the going rate is around $30 or so on price charting. So I snapped it up, and I'll be adding it to my Wii U collection, because that's the deal right now. Before the stores get wind of the prices that are going on eBay, now is your last chance to get Wii U games while you can. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm getting some for the collection, and you know, we'll see some other things maybe to flip. So moving on down the line, on a similar vein, another surprise with a little bit of value, and that was Penguins of Madagascar. This they had for $9.50, and it's going for like $22, $23, something like that. Yeah, $22 thereabouts. Again, going on my shelf though. And similar to that, we had, go back. This is not working like I wanted it to. We had, I'm going to keep going because here we go. We had Planes, Fire and Rescue. I saw this movie and have no recollection of what happens in it, but whatever. This is the game. They had it for $10.95, and it is also going for somewhere in the it's actually up around $39 now. Again, not actually going to sell it, just putting it on the shelf, but, you know, caught him slipping on that price. So now we're getting into some of the stuff that I'm going to do the flip on. And so next up we have, here it is right here, SteamWorld, the SteamWorld collection. Not just one, but 2 copies. Don't get excited. This is a reseal. It says so right here where it says reseal. Nevertheless, they had these for $18 and $15 respectively, and I recently picked one of these up at Walmart for something like $15 anyway. And they are going for something like $55 complete. So with a little bit of work, this right here could be $110 that I'm holding in my hands, just ready to go out the door to pay myself back for all this stuff. Now, here's one I had no idea about. I got 2 of them. Again, it's called The Book of Unwritten Tales 2. And as you can see, this one they had for $19.99, and the other one they had for $12. And I asked if they could do like a price matching on themselves, and they basically said nope. I fought it, I tried, whatever, but I still was getting them both. So yeah, because Unwritten Tales 2 is going for in the neighborhood of $61 a piece. So that's another, well, I'm going to keep one, so another $60 to cover the price. See what we're doing here? Yeah, some of these Wii U games are getting a little wacky right now. And speaking of Wii U games that are getting wacky, oh crap, I dropped something again. Are you kidding me? And we're back again. Where was I? Oh yeah, going through the Wii U games. So, next up is another pair of games. And it's Bayonetta 2. Yeah, baby. I already do have a copy of this. I have the one that's the 2-disc version that has Bayonetta 1 on it. I think that's the deal. So these, but what's interesting about these is these are in fact, best I can tell, actually, you know, sealed new games. They have this extra barcode on there that I fear could signify a reseal, but I don't think so. They just look sealed, and they were in acrylic cases at Second and Charles, but yeah, they were blowing them out for $18.99 a piece. So I got both of them, and I will keep one and sell the other, or put one up in the pile to watch it grow as a sealed game, or possibly even look into getting it graded and stuff. Although right now there don't seem to be any graded copies of these, and I don't know. But yeah, for $18.99, and they're going for these because they're the single disc version. They're only like $27 or something like that each. But still, I'm gonna pick them up because they're new-ish, probably. So yeah, the new price is like 30 something, I guess. So yep. So I will figure out what to do with those. And last but not least, yeah, let's just say, Wheel of Fortune on the WiiU, which which they had for the crazy price of $24.95, and I paid up for those. Why? I don't know, because I'm crazy. But yeah, for some reason, they are currently sitting on like 45 bucks. So I'll sell one and keep the other, and pay myself back pretty much for for keeping the game. Bada bing, bada boom. That's how we do it. Before I forget, there was one more quick pickup there. Another sealed game. Look at that bad boy right there. For $5, FA18F Super Hornet, whatever all that says. For the Game Boy Advance. And, yep, sealed in the original package. And that was $5 big. So yeah, a huge day at the Second and Charles. Just a shade over 200 bucks spent, and let's see, between the two Steam Worlds collections and the one Unwritten Tales, that'll be what, 100, 110, 60, 170, and Wheel of Fortune 195. I'll pay myself back by selling like 4 of the games, so not too shabby. Plus I have the Goodwill find of the headphones that I can pay myself back with. So yeah, all this will be some on the rise Wii U games for you to, be on the lookout for. I'm give you those bolos. Be on the lookout for Steam World Collection, Wheel of Fortune on the Wii U, and I don't know, Planes, Fire and Rescue. You just saw them. They're going up in price, but not all the game stores have caught up to that yet. So go get them while the getting's good, and complete your Wii U collection. And if you see Devil's Third sitting out there for cheap, let me know and I'll go get it. All right, thanks for watching. This is Bennett again, and if you like what you're seeing, like and subscribe and do all the things, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.